guys, this is Sports Flare Live, and I have a bit of a different voice. It's because I have a cold, and I'm going to be doing College Football 25, Heisman difficulty, CPU versus CPU, Auburn, Alabama, and I'm going to be neutral. I hate those teams regardless. CPU versus CPU, Auburn, Alabama, and I'm going to be neutral. I hate those teams regardless. CPU versus CPU. And I'm sending it then. Okay, let me prop that up. And my voice, it probably sounds normal, but anyway, I have a bit of a cold. I'm fine. But, yeah, let's get this started. So if my voice sounds a bit different, then that's why. Okay, I don't need a new controller. Oh no, I did not send the link to Wave Runner. That's a bit of a problem. Thought I did. Out come the Tigers and the Crimson Tide, about to be rocking and rolling here. The 15 ranked. Well, that's wrong. Do you know Alabama's ranking? They were 7th ranked, but losing the non-ranked team will bump them down. So we're just going to pretend they're the 15 ranked. 15th ranked Alabama Crimson Tide taking on the unranked Auburn Tigers in the Iron Bowl. And he'll bring this out up to the 17, and where it'll go. And guys, the reason I don't like these two teams is because I'm a Georgia fan and I hate Alabama and Auburn. So I just decided to be neutral. Anyway, throwing Milroe, handing it off, and it is 2nd and 3. Gain of 7, correction, 2nd and 3. Throwing Milroe, sure, caught, breaking a tackler, all up to the 37. Maybe Mother Flare or Father Flare could get in my chat. They do not have to. Okay. Milroe, play action. All over a clover on that. Loss of 6. 2nd and 16. Back in the 31. It's gonna be May. 2nd and 16. Maybe Auburn can pull off the upset just like Michigan did. Throwing, no, handing it off, and a gain of 9. 3rd and 16. I did random weather, and it looks like I got clear. This is Heisman difficulty. Throwing Milroe, setting up a screen, has a blocker. No, gain of 11, 4th and 5. 3 people watching. Welcome to those 3 viewers. To put it away, and Auburn about to get their first possession of this game. And it's a touchback. Thought they were going to be able to down at the one. Most people did, probably. But they weren't, and Yeah. Throwing. Thorne. Drops back. Going across the middle. First down. Tigers up to 36. Never in my lifetime did I think I'd be cheering or getting excited for Auburn and Alabama being neutral. Not cheering, getting excited. Like, commentary wise. Handoff. Hunter with the gain of 5. Second and 5. Anyway, handing it off, and he loses the yard. 3rd and 6, upcoming. Throwing Thorne, it is dropped last minute and a punt for Auburn. Didn't know SEC games would start out, this SEC Iron Bowl rivalry would start out boring. Has so far, though. Not really any exciting commentary I've had to have yet. And booyah! I'm not sure the team. It's returnable, but fair caught at the 14. That's where Milroe and the Crimson Tide will take over. Hand off! And a gain of 2, 2nd and 8. Can you let Miss Wave Runner's mom know? Play action! Milroe! Throws! Cross body! Caught! 3rd and 5. Throwing, Milroe. Has all day, it is caught and inches shy of the marker is Ryan Williams. Wow. Backs to put it away. And Auburn, they're going to bring this out up to 35, and Auburn with the football now. Football is what I meant. I don't know what I said. Throws, Hunter, and a gain of 9. Handoff, Hunter! 2 yards shy. Throwing. Handing it off is forward. He gets a yard needed too. 4th and a yard. They're going to have to punt. Both teams on their first 2 drives have to punt. Was happy to commentate an exciting game. Hasn't been that way this far. Another fair catch. at the 13. They're going to send a man in motion, I believe. Milroe throws! It is caught up to a 27! Throwing Milroe. He's sacked back at the 20! A loss of 8! Second and 18 for the Tide now. Yeah, sports player. JK, sports player. Play action, Milroe goes down again! Loss of 9! Third and 27! Back at the 11! Believe that was the same guy. It indeed was. Third and 27. Not much you can do here if you're Alabama. Milroe throws caught and turning on the afterburners up to the 28. Fourth and 10. They get that yardage back. And to punt it back deep, he's going to bring it out and immediately tackled at 29. Going to send the man in motion and throw it to Jarquez Hunter, and he's got 5, second and 5. Throwing, 4. And gonna overthrow his intended receiver. Throwing, Thorne. He got hit as he released it. It's a first down for Auburn, however. Iron Bowl like cereal. Throwing, 4. It is caught back-to-back first downs. Thanks, sports player. Handoff, Hunter, up to the 27, gain of 18. Crazy run there, great run there for Auburn, correct? Get it up to the 24. Shoot, throw. Wait, Thorne throws, caught, 3rd and 1. Throwing, Thorne sets up the screen, he ain't got it! A gain of 9. No gain on the play, and out trots the field goal team to try and make it 3-0 Auburn. No, they're going to leave the offense out there. Wow. Throwing. Thorne. He's going to go down. Back at the 25. Wow. What a turn of events. And now Alabama takes over at the 25. That'll end the quarter. Q Robinson, the senior, with the sack. Not getting more excited for one team, by the way. Handoff and the gain of 2, 2nd and 8. Excuse me. Throwing Miller. It is caught across the middle up to 38. 1st down tie. Handoff, no play action, it is caught up to 45 of Auburn. Now Alabama driving. Handoff and a gain of 3. End of the year party. You're going to send a man in motion. Throwing. Setting up a screen. It is caught. Making defenders miss. And a gain of 11 and a 1st down. Up to 31, Alabama now on field goal range. Thanks, Sports Flair. Throws across the middle and a gain of 6. Throws, fakes, now completes into the wide open receiver, and the 1st down up to 16. Wow. Can the Tide strike first? Throwing Miller. And it is caught. He is in. Alabama strikes first. 16 yards out. strikes first. That's Dupree. They're about to lead it 7-0 on Auburn in this Iron Bowl. C.J. Dupree with the 16-yard touchdown grab. And the PAT is good. 7-0 Alabama leads. They strike first in the Iron Bowl. 7:50 to go till halftime. And to kick it back deep, returnable. And he will get it up to the 15. He probably wishes he hadn't returned it and just took the touchback and got it up to the 30. Throwing. Bourne. It is incomplete. Handoff. And up to the 21, 3rd and 4. Throwing. Bourne. It is caught and a first down for Auburn. Bourne hands it off. He gets 7. 2nd and 3. And a read option and the gain of 9. 3rd and 3. Throwing. Thorne. It is caught. He is inbounds and into enemy territory at the 49. Throwing. Thorne. And down he goes back at the 46. Second sack on the day for Alabama. That's Q Robinson, the senior. He has both sacks for Bama today. Thorne about to get rid of it as well. Throwing. Thorne. Pressure. Gonna dump it underneath, and that's a loss of yardage. 3rd and 18. Throwing. Thorne. Pressure is incomplete. Barely got rid of that. And it's going to be a punt situation for the Tigers. Hey, waiting for honor. I'm a neutral commentator to Auburn, Alabama, the Iron Bowl, and Alabama is up 7-0 with 4 minutes to go till 4 minutes and 41 seconds to go till halftime, and they'll have it at the 12. Handoff. He jukes and has the first up to the 25. I'm neutral, Wave Runner, and regardless, I don't even care who wins this game because I hate both teams. Who's your Wave Runner? How are you? Correction. Handoff. He's got the first and another juke up to the 39. Oh, you're good. Okay, I'm good too. Do you have the rest of the week off, Wave Runner? Handoff, and this time he gets a gain of 9. Yes, okay. I'm not mad. I'm just curious why it took you a little while to get in my chat today. They're in a send to man motion. Throwing deep, and he got it. What a grab at the 13! What a pass, and what a grab, and what a catch! And all the way down to the 13. 2 defenders on him did not matter. Now Alabama's going to hustle it to the line here. What a big play and game changer. Handoff, and this time he loses 30 yards. Wave Runner, who do you want to win this? I'm neutral and literally don't care who wins. I changed my mind, Wave Runner. Scared the heck out of me. I did this game last night and had fun. And throws, and a loss of 3, 3rd and 16. Why, Wave Runner? I'm like, if you're a big Georgia fan, why would you do that? I hate both teams, and that takes us to the 2-minute timeout. I hate both teams, and I'm neutral and not cheering for anybody. Why, Wave Runner? Throwing Milrow. Pressure! Defense! Breaks one tackler and just throws it away. 4th and 16 from the 19. So, guys, Wave Runner is cheering for Auburn. Why, Wave Runner? Kick from 36 is good. 2-score lead now for the Tide. They lead at 10-0. Why, Wave Runner? I do not know. And he's going to bring this out. Wait, because if Auburn wins, If Auburn wins it, they won't catch up to Georgia. If Alabama wins it, It'll catch up to Georgia. Florida's gonna go down back at the 3. Keenan Keeley, the freshman, sacks Thorne back at the 3. And no QB run, and he's tackled at the 1. 3rd and 22, or 3rd and 23 for Auburn. From their 1-yard line, Alabama wastes the timeout there. It's true. Handoff! He got a yard. It's a punt situation. I'll be your I'm here. To punt it back deep and give Alabama great field position. Its return breaks the tackler, and Alabama will take over at the 48. Throwing. And it is caught across the middle up to the 40. They're going to probably be doing a hurry up. Did you win your game in fantasy, Wave Runner? Yeah, that is pretty obvious. I'm not trying to be rude. I wouldn't say obvious, though. They lost to unranked Oklahoma. Throwing. Deep! It is batted down! Who knows, Wave Runner? The CFP rankings come out tomorrow. Excuse me. Wave Runner. The CFP rankings come out tonight. Okay, throwing. It is caught at the 27. They're going to hurry it up once more. I did not see them take that time out. Not the smartest thing to do after an incompletion. Oh, they didn't. They did it on the... Oh, they've had one timeout this whole... No, not fantasy. College football. That's incomplete. College CFP rankings. College football playoff rankings. I think it's like 8 o'clock that they come out, somewhere around there. 2nd and 10. Throwing Milroe. Deep. It is caught. Alabama strikes again. They're about to lead it 17-0 with 19 seconds from 27 yards out. Milroe able to hit the freshman Ryan Williams. And Alabama is about to lead 17-0 with 19 seconds till halftime. PAT is gone. 17-0. Alabama with 19 seconds till halftime. All Alabama in this Iron Bowl. It could change in the second half. Auburn's coach Hugh Freeze is going to be giving them a hype talk at halftime. I will give you that much. They usually come back in the fourth quarter. That's what happened last time, Wave Runner. Michigan was leading Ohio State 21-7, headed into the handoff, and Hunter! Anyway, Wave Runner. That'll take us to halftime, with Alabama leading it 17-0. Wave Runner. What happened in my Michigan-Ohio State game that I did last night was it was 11-minute quarters. Michigan was up 21-7, headed into the fourth. And then They got a field goal to make it 24-7. Then Ohio State got 2 touchdowns. Then didn't get the onside kick. Then it became 3rd and 4, and Michigan got it to ice it. You can watch that stream if you want. Hugh Freeze giving Auburn the hype talk. Like, you gotta go out there and play better, D. You cannot allow this. I know Miller's great. You just cannot allow it, and you gotta play better offense. That's probably Hugh Freeze's speech, and that's a bit of a better return than I was expecting, actually. Up to the 17, Wave Runner, really hoping Auburn can do something. Throwing, far deep, and overthrows his man, and that's how it's been like all game for Auburn this far. Okay, yeah. After this stream is over, you can go check that one out. Throwing. Born. Short. It is caught, but out of bounds. So incomplete. 3rd and 10. Wave Runner. Well, I'm just curious. What took you like so long to get in today? Like, I'm just curious. I'm not mad. I'm just curious, really, though. 9-second drive so far for Auburn. Throwing, Thorne, short, Hunter, and he does not have the first, 4th and 6. And Auburn will not have even had the ball for 1 minute. This drive, pretty crazy. Is he going to bring it out? Heck no. And he will fair catch it at the 36. For Miller, and the Alabama offense will take over. Throwing, setting up a screen. This time, Auburn ready, and they're only able to get 3. Throwing, Miller. It is caught up top by the freshman Ryan Williams, I believe that was. Up to the 36 and into Auburn territory. And Big Al, the Alabama mascot, loving it. Handoff, cuts it up, and gets 4, 2nd and 6. Are you still watching, Wave Runner? Handoff. And he's got the edge, and he is down to 3, a gain of 28. He's with the 28-yard gain, and Alabama is in business once more. Handoff, he is in! Alabama about to lead it 24-0, and this is becoming a blowout. Not a blowout, but a beatdown. Jam Miller, the junior, there with the TD run from 3 yards out. And Alabama about to be beat down 24-0. PAT is good. And to kick it back deep, and he is going to bring this out, and wishes he hasn't. So he gets it up to the 13. Handing it off to Jarquez Hunter. He gets 4, second and 6. Throwing, handing it off, correction, Thorne. And Hunter able to get 4, third and 2. No, a QB run was Thorne. He's got the first up to 29. A gain of 9 on third and 2. Bro, why did it have to do that? Now it almost disappeared. How bad that went. Throwing, Thorne. It is caught by Hunter. And a loss of 2. Second and 12. Father Flair. Is Mother Flair still on the phone? Oh. Not looking good for Auburn, Wade Runner. And to send a man in motion and feed the pitch, and it ain't gonna work. Loss of 2, third and 14. Third and 14. This is definitely a pass. Throw it, boom, deep. It is caught up to 43 of Alabama. Wow, what a turn of events. Perhaps Auburn could turn the tide here. Get it? Perhaps Auburn could make things go their way here and change it from being all Alabama. Throwing. Short, wide open Hunter, and the first down up to the 29 of Bama. Wave Runner. I'm just curious, what took you so long to get in the chat? Handoff, and Hunter with a gain of 6, second and 4. Earlier. Yeah, and then I'll ask about now. Yeah, it took you like 30 minutes to get in the chat today. Like, what were you doing? I'm just curious. I'm totally not mad. Thorne throws! Caught! Blocker out in front! Missed tackler up to the 11. What were you working on outside, Wave Runner? Or are you catching grass? Auburn now in business here to at least get 3. Throw it, boom! Across the middle and a gain of 3. Second and 7. What were you doing outside? Throw it, Thorne. It is caught! Auburn on the board! Touchdown, Tigers! What are you playing, Wave Runner? Baseball, I'm assuming? The senior Lambert Smith scoring a TD for Auburn. Oh, it was talking with Mike's. Okay. They're going to go for two here. They're going to hand it off, and he's got the two, 24-8. Auburn trying to make a little comeback here. Then what were you doing when you said before you said I'm back? What were you doing now? And he will get that up to 19. Handing it off and spinning. And a gain of 9, 2nd and 1. I'm texting McKinnon about the fantasy league, yeah. And a jet sweep, and doesn't get tripped up, but loses a yard, 3rd and 2. We lost our fantasy game. Did you win yours on the league Big Kahuna created? Handoff, and 4th and 3. Okay, who do you beat Wade from? I'm going to see who we lost to. We barely lost. We lost, but barely. We lost to Lori's Loud Team, just in case you wanted to know. And that punt almost blocked. And it's going to be returned. Handoff, and a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. We beat you in that fantasy league, Wave Runner. I'm not trying to brag or anything, I'm just saying. We're the best in that league, I think. We're 9 and 30 now. Handoff, and a gain of 4, 3rd and 3. Throwing Bourne, and across the middle has his man up to the 46. Auburn not done yet. Trying to make this comeback. Handoff, Hunter will get a gain of 3 up to 49. Handoff, and a loss of yardage, 3rd and 8. I beat you. Correction. Father Flare, Ice Flare, and I beat you. I'm not bragging or anything, I'm just saying. Low snap, and it's going to be a run with Hunter, and he's got the first up to 43. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Four's up. Auburn trying to make the comeback, down 24-8. No, we beat you and you won against, yeah, Team Chambers, but, or, yeah, whoever that was. Um, yeah, Team Chambers. But we beat you, is what I'm saying. Throwing, Thorne, drops back, throws it short, and a gain of 7. Our score, we lost 88-86. There was some decimals in there, but I don't count the decimals. We lost 88.6 to 86.56. Throw it. Sure, it is caught. And up to the 28. Wave runner. Auburn's trying to make a comeback. I'm neutral, and I love it. I love close games. And a gain of 6. Second and 4. What do you mean good? Oh, yeah, I know. Never mind. Throws caught up to 14. Yeah, because you're cheering for Auburn. Thorne hands it off. Hunter! Up to the 9. Yeah, I see it, Wave Runner. I'm neutral, but it's pretty good agility. Throws. And third and 5. Okay. Are you going to be neutral like me? I'm being neutral. Okay, are you going to be neutral or not? I'm neutral, by the way. Throw it! Thorne! Pressured! And down he goes! He lost the ball! And back at the 24, 4th and 20. Okay, wait, Runner. Hugh Robinson, the senior, his third sack today! Wait, who's going to be the Alabama announcer? If we have an Auburn announcer, kick from 41 is up, and he got it. So they get the 3. They would have rather had 6, but they get the 3, and it's 24-11. No, she doesn't announce, and also she's on the phone. And is returnable, and he's gonna bring it out, and he's gonna get it up to the 22. He's playing with a friend, so no. And a gain of 3. Are they going to run down clock? No! That's very surprising and interesting. Throwing! Milrow! And it is caught! Now dropped! Incomplete! Throwing! Milrow! Climbing the ladder! Jalen Milrow still going! Up to 45! A gain of 19 on 3rd and 7! Handoff and gets blasted after a gain of 1. Milrow hands it off again, and a gain of 7. 3rd and 2. Hand it off to Johnson. And Boise State has won the All-State something bowl, Sugar Bowl. I don't even remember. Hand off and breaking a tackler and getting the first. Keeping the drive alive for the Tide. Hand off and a gain of a yard, 2nd and 9. Are you going to start commentating for Alabama or Auburn, Wade Froner? Auburn or yeah, are you going to start commentating for Auburn? Okay. I'm still neutral. Throwing. Milrow. He goes down! Back in midfield, 3rd and 15! The senior with his first sack of the day. Oops. Anyway, throwing Miller. And across the middle has his man. And another first down. Alabama up to 43. Gain of 17. Needed 15. Got 2 extra yards. Handoff. And a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing. Milrow. Escaping and going down! Back at the 39! 5th sack on the day for the Tigers! 3rd and 16. What pick? Vic Wad with his 3rd sack of the day! You've seen what pick way too many times. Throwing. Milrow. He goes down again! Back at the 43! Oh, that pick. The freshman with his first sack of the day. Auburn with all three timeouts. They could drive down the field, score here, not get the onside kick, then get a 3-and-out and have a chance to win. And almost blocked and they ran into him! Auburn's running into the kicker, and that'll give Bama a first down! Huge mistake by the Tigers, and that may just about do it for this one. Wow! Handoff and inches short. Inches short. And now they're going to run out the clock a bit here. And then snap it, assuming at least. Play action. Milrow. Sure, it is caught. First and goal. That'll take us to a 2-minute timeout. Alabama's just about won this game, and it is 1st and 10 from the 12. You just saw Be a Champion picture again, Wave Runner. Handoff and timeout Auburn. A gain of 5 up to the 7. They can get a first down without scoring a touchdown. Not saying they will, but they can. Handoff and he loses yardage. 3rd and 7. Are you just doing that because they're winning? And a handoff and a loss of yardage. Auburn's going to take their final timeout. Huge field goal attempt coming up back at the 12. Kick. He got it there. They're not, you're right. Auburn now has a minute 45 to get 2 touchdowns and two two-point conversions. And if they score here, they need to get the onside kick or else the game is over. Yeah, just kidding. Wave Runner just showed the Be a Champion picture again. And this is returnable and up to the 17, a minute 42 for Hugh Freeze and Auburn to score 2 touchdowns and get 2 two-point conversions. They don't have any timeout. Throws, short, caught, and inches short. I've been neutral this whole game, and I'm going to stay that way. For real, Wave Runner. Yeah, they're not going to win this. Even if they score here, they have to get the onside kick. Even if they get the 2. Throwing again. Short again. And up to the 37. I'm neutral. Copycat. I'm just kidding. Why did the clock stop? Now it's running. Now they're going to have less than a minute after this play to get 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions out of timeout. Excuse me. Throwing! And this is caught and out of bounds at the 48. Is she still on the phone? Oh. Yes, he is. Yeah, not again, that's right. Throwing! And batted down! I believe so, yes. They keep showing the Be a Champion picture in Alabama, and We're like, not again. That's what Wave Runner just said. Second and 10. Throwing. It is caught across the middle. The clock is running. They're going to have to hustle to the line. The clock's running, and they're not hustling. Yeah, you know. Now they do, and they're going to have to spike it and waste a down. Why they do that, it's kind of smart, but also not. Throw it. Bar going down back in the 47. Did they show the Be a Champion picture again, Wave Runner? Oh, yep, they did. That's what I'm saying now. That makes sense. They have 5 seconds to get one playoff. Can they even get this playoff? No, that'll do it. Alabama ends it with a sack. They win it 27-11. That's their 51st series win in this Iron Bowl. Junior Jalen Milroe, the MVP, or the player of the game, in other words. What a game! That's right, Wave Runner. Auburn tried to make a comeback there at the end, but they just fell short of it. Coffee. Wave Runner. Stay tuned. I'm going to be making a YouTube video on this. Anyway, what I was going to tell you is in Road to Glory with Eli Manning, okay, I'm going to tell you this first. Anyway, in Road to Glory, I'm in my senior year with Eli Manning, and I transferred from Georgia to Baylor. And in week 1, this is my first game as a starter. I have to play number 1 Oregon on freshman difficulty. So I'm going to make a video about that because, yeah. Because that's a big game. How are you, what, can you, like, how are you gonna do your post game if I already X'd out of it, Wave Runner? Wake up tomorrow when you rise, a whole new world. Oh, I solved it once on guess number 2. My starting word is so great, I use gyrate. Let me share this word with you. I told my wife she should try. And her starter word was voice. Okay. A whole new world. Then she was talking some trash. Then she gave me a mean stare. I didn't know Wordle trolled us. It gave her moist. Everybody hates the word moist. A whole new Wordle. Seriously, why moist? I've done once on guess number 2. My starting word I use. Okay. I'm about to end the stream, Wave Fauna. Anyway, regardless. Bye, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe with notifications. So, yeah, bye.